Okay, so this is your unofficial tutorial for the glitter makeup jars. Sorry, but it looks very grainy. However, you all do know how gorgeous they actually turned out in my little homemade photo booth back there. So, to get started, these glasses here are at Dollar Tree for $1. They are votive candle vases, 4-inch. Unfortunately, they're all gone at all 4 locations near me. Hopefully, I can get some more. In the meantime, I'm going to use this guy because I'm going to use it for Halloween decorations. So, what you will need is some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I am going to substitute nail polish as I'm out. I chose, after Christmas ornament success, to go with the polycrilic. I don't know why everybody. Yes, that's what I said. Thank you. So you will need some of that. I got these little tubs, which are very handy for the glitter and the polycrilic. You get 4 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I use a syringe. And of course, your glitter options. Fine glitter works the best. Kind of see-through coverage in a way, but nonetheless a lot better.
Use any glitter you want.
Yeah, you could use any glitter you want. So we're going to start off. Oh, I have my video bombers.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the silly one. I've been peeking my head over.
Okay, great. Thank you. And we're going to wipe the inside, which you will also do on the outside when you're ready to add your decal. So, don't mind him, please. Anyhow, I have got that wiped out to where it is clear and as clean as can be. And pop open your jar, your polycrilic, most dangerous probably way to ever do it. However, very simple top. It's not metal, you don't have to pry it. Now, I'm using a syringe to go ahead and suck some of this out. For the actual votive glasses, I pulled to about an 8 on the first load. So about this guy, he's about my ornaments, I'm going to give it a 5. Now when you put it in, you want to try to do it to where you don't get air bubbles, so not shaking it up. Otherwise you have to let it dry and run out a little bit longer. So once you fill in your liquid, cheers, do not drink, you spin the bottle so that you can distribute and coat evenly. In the process,
try to stay in a path.
Yes, very good.
Spin it and everywhere and make sure you don't mess
Try to get this up higher. Anyhow, I do it over this little guy so that if any drips out, he just goes right in there. And you keep spinning and spinning to evenly distribute the liquid. I find this to work better than the Modge Podge, less streaking, and because of the consistency, you can distribute a lot more evenly and thoroughly without having too much. And dry time is actually a lot faster than the Modge Podge, especially in thicker areas. This glass is a little tougher than the votives because of his shape, so anyhow, essentially just keep twisting and twisting and twisting and rolling until, and it's kind of, I'm using clear satin, so it's kind of got like a little smoky, foggy appearance. And then, bam, magically they do just fit in this, and I just let him set there. In the meantime,
pick out your glitter choice. On appearance.
Somebody put a hair tie in my glitter. That's very lovely. Children in craft rooms, the mysteries. Anyhow, I'm going to use black since I'm going to use this for Halloween. now I'm going to give it one final little kind of roll around, spin it around. If some of it gets on the outside, you can just wipe it off with your rag. And I see no air bubbles. Everything looks pretty good. And it is glitter time.
Yes, glitter time, alright. So
Okay, I did not intend on my face being in this video.
These glitters.
Now, as I'm holding this glass up, I can see some of the liquid moving. I don't know if you can see that. So it kind of actually needs to be held upside down a little bit more.
Yeah, so it can drip, and then you put the glitter in. It's just like
However,
what was it? Our Christmas ornaments.
that's correct,
And are
son.
we using this glitter? These glitters?
No, I'm just using an off-brand from Hobby Lobby right now.
You said you weren't going to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby is not my first choice, but it's close. No, sir. Not right now. Anyhow, so just dump some glitter. Just enough to where like maybe a quarter of the container, whatever you're glittering. Make sure you have a little jar to catch. And the same process that you use to apply the polycrilic, just roll to distribute the glitter evenly. So you don't have any blanks. Places. I'm really glad that the glitter is not facing you because you would have just fairy dusted everybody with that cough. And this coverage is, this terrible camera, sorry. However, the coverage is really, really, really great. And now I'm rolling it out. And tip it upside down. Check for any spots. And I do have some polycrylic on the outside, so I will wipe that off. However, you can always wipe it off later if you missed it with the rubbing alcohol before you apply your vinyl decal, because you're going to do that anyhow. And with these handy dandy little jars and this little hole, it becomes the perfect little funnel, and go right back into the jar.
That's how you do it, people.
So hopefully that helps. After this is dried for a little bit, I'd say maybe at least an hour. Tip it upside down and tap the sides and, shake it.
Then make any design you want and add it on the cup.
That's true.
Use vinyl with the Cricut machine.
Yes.
If you explore air, you're lucky.
Okay, so you can also, I use a blow dryer once I think it's dry and blow in there, because I made the mistake earlier of blowing in the jar thinking I had gotten rid of all the excess and I got glitter bombed. So I don't suggest that. However, the blow dryer, plus it kind of heat sets it. However, there will be glitter everywhere, so do that in an area that you are okay with. Also, as far as sealing the inside, like this coats enough, and once the polycrylic dries, it's so different from the Modge Podge as far as rubbing your fingers in there. It's nothing like the Modge Podge, but I still need somebody to do a tutorial on sealing it, or I'm going to figure out a solution. However, these are mainly, I'm going to put some rice or something in there to hold your brushes, so it's not like things are going to be constantly banging on the sides of them being makeup brush jars. So, hope that helps any of you. Thank you.
And
Bye.
I'm Kaylee.
Happy crafting.
Happy crafting.